Hello, welcome. My name is IU486. I'm just gonna play through Lost Planet Extreme Condition. Played this game a very long time ago when I first built my first computer. It was one of the first, I believe, to do DirectX 10. Um, yeah, it's an older game now, but it was quite fantastic. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. See, we're going to do the campaign, and we're going to do a new game. Oh no. Alright. This should hopefully be a nice intro to what the game's about, and yeah, I'll let it do the talking.
It was TC minus 80. 80 years before the trial century. Humankind had abandoned the comfort of a familiar world in order to attempt life on EDN3. As emigration to the new world progressed, facilities were constructed to handle the growing population, and colonization appeared to be successful.
Look at these crazy crackers. Big glowing red eyes. Look at those guns.
What's that?
Yeah. It's like a full boss.
What?
Damn. Roly poly oly.
We've run into some trouble. This is bad.
With the expansion of the colony, humanity encountered a new alien life form. Known as the Acrid, they were immediately identified as a hostile presence. The humans had no weapons with which to repel Acrid aggression, and were forced to retreat from their new home.
Gotta hold them off. We'll do what we can. Ready. Surround that one. Eat this.
While fleeing from the enigmatic menace, the humans discovered the precious thermal energy lying within the very bodies of the Acrid. It was a powerful new energy source. Suddenly, humankind was determined to fight.
Charge! You want some of this?
They're like big squids kind of thing.
Damn you sons of bitches!
Yeah.
The humans developed a weapon capable of fighting back against the Acrid Scourge, the Vital Suit, or VS. With VS technology, humanity has returned to EDN3, and the great colonization experiment has resumed.
Sorry I was late.
Better late than never.
We've got Acrid over here. Commencing attack.
Man,
Roger that.
look at that. Hair part over the eye. It's
Platoon
classic.
A has encountered hostiles. Platoon B, what's your situation?
Nothing here yet. Proceeding to the rendezvous point.
Understood. I'll see you there. What the?
Look out! It's coming! Fall back! Dad!
Fall back. This is no time to be a hero.
Understood.
I get the budget mech.
22
Just a rookie.
years have passed since the second colonization. The VS has given humanity a means to battle the Acrid. But outside of direct combat with the monstrosities, there is no known method of harvesting the precious thermal energy.
Oh, here we go. Alright.
Follow me.
Let's go.
I'll disengage the lock.
Bed. Just the like the canisters on their backs is like super cool. Like you'll see later with the like environmental stuff. It looks really good. Gotta hold here. Just like it's like bleak with some like nice colors to accent stuff. It's really good. Go go go! Look at this like grapple hook. And so the weak points of the monsters are their little thermal spots that you can see. And so pretty much because the planet is so cold, you need to get thermal energy to survive, to keep your body heated. And so you can see in the top left, like I've got my life bar, but also that T energy. So that's how much thermal energy I've left until like I'll freeze to death pretty much. So like you're always on a timer. But there's like other people and these aliens have thermal energy that you can gather, like I am now, and it'll give you extra time to stay alive and to combat these different threats, which is pretty cool. I really like the you know you're constantly on a timer and you're rewarded for killing enemies and checking them out. But I thought that was the sprint button, but I guess it's not. And so these little beacons here, you gotta mash the keys, classic. So it gives you directional information, a map, and that restores some of your thermal energy. So these are always good to get. My lord, it's a big boy.
Green Eye.
Gale, you never mentioned that thing.
Damn. Frostbutt. Super effective.
Wayne!
Team. Gotta go. Pretty much just trying to escape this big fella. If I remember correctly. Grapple to move a bit faster. I am for one of them, don't worry. Yeah, like the verticality and stuff in this game was really cool because the grapple was so dynamic. You could do so many things with it. We'll see as we go along. Voice freeze and everything. Let's get these points first. Even though you might need the thermal energy. Never want to pass them up. Oh. Let's get it. Alright. So obviously I do not have a controller, so these are going to be different. Spacebar is my boost by the look of it. But yeah, you got both the left and right click are for the Gatling guns. It feels so cool, you know. So it points these big green dots here. In trouble. Here he comes.
The intruders in the dome have encountered the Green Eye.
I see. They had VSs, but they're up against the Green Eye.
Would you like us to investigate?
Yes, just in case. But take your time.
Understood.
You should have played alone. You had your chance. Now you will die like dogs.
Well, enter Mr. Sinister. Next to busted. In trouble now. And that's it. First little intro.
You're full of surprises. That device on your arm is absorbing the thermal energy for use in your body. All done.
Yuri, can I come in now?
The thermal energy and your arm will be our little secret. It's complicated. Come in.
And so the plot thickens.
Welcome back.
Who are you? Me? I'm Yuri. That's Luca and Rick. Do you remember your name?
Wayne.
Excellent. You know, you were frozen inside your VS when we found you.
Green Eye. Akrid that killed my father.
Do you remember anything
Top
else?
10 anime betrayals right there.
No. Nothing.
It might just be temporary amnesia. You should rest.
2 weeks later.
Job's done.
Thanks. How's it going?
How's what going?
Well, you seem to be feeling a lot better. And it looks like you're starting to get used to life here.
I don't know about that.
Come on inside. I'll fix you something to warm you up.
Isn't there some way around?
I've tried everything.
Just look at the color
There's no
palette.
other
It's very,
way.
very like flat,
We
like
can't avoid
grays,
the Akrid if we want to reach our destination.
blues, whites.
If only one of us
Just
could
like
pilot a
things that really
VS.
pop.
I can.
What?
Huh?
You can? I remember how to pilot one.
We need your help, Wayne. We could use an able pilot.
We're trying to eradicate the Akrid from this world, one hive at a time. The Green Eye that killed your father is one of them. We're
For
looking into
revenge.
finding that one, but in the meantime, we could really use your skill.
Penny and a pound.
All right. Show me to the first hive.
We do know of one in the vicinity, but are you sure you're up to this?
Quite.
All right, I'll give you the details.
Mission 1. Alright, investigate the hive.
Wayne, you should be able to use that VS. Tony said he's walking.
Containers contain valuable thermal energy. I remember you can
Ready.
you can hook onto like almost anything. It's really crazy. Not have run into that. Hurt me a lot.
There should be a data post in the vicinity. If you find it, be sure to activate it. The data post holds small deposits of thermal energy, so you can refuel as needed ones.
These things are really cool. Like they climb up on the walls, so it makes like fighting like, super interesting. Like verticality and stuff. Don't always get. Oh lord. This is the other boys, the long arms. So their weak spots are different, but you can chop off their arms, and then they're pretty much useless. You just focus the weak spot on their back. Shotgun, not bad.
Make sure to use your light in the dark.
I don't know what switch weapon is. So I guess I'll be using the shotgun. These guys are pretty weak, they just like to everyday. So their weak point is when they open their mouths, you can shoot them directly in the what shouldn't be needed. Oh, grenade. You always kind of want to be picking up thermal energy. It's always going to help you out. And it pulls together, which is nice. There. That's good. Let's pick up some more shotgun ammo. So I have like a ton of thermal energy at the moment, but later on it gets a bit more apparent and a bit more necessary to do. Sorry about the clicking, it's kind of
Now that it's online,
needed.
you can check the map with your PDA.
remember I was so amazed when I first playing in like the snow, you know, your footprints and stuff. I thought that was amazing. Rocket launcher. Switch it out for the shotgun. Materials. Cool. It's one of the arm aprids. You really got to focus their weak points, otherwise you're not going to get anywhere. Really cool enemy. I really like the design. Pretty cool. Ammo. Continue on. I don't know if it's worth me climbing up here. Why not? I wonder if this full damage. I guess we'll find out. Don't know. Maybe it wasn't far enough. Roly poly oly boys. It's gonna be fun. Once the roll stops, you get a free view in the way. Also, whack these guys. Get the extra bit of use out. You can kill them just by shooting them in the front, but it just takes so long. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I really like the aesthetic of this game. It's very cool. Shotgun. Obviously I did play this when I was a lot younger, so I remember being a lot worse at the game.
The boulders in your area could fall at any moment. You might be able to use them to your advantage, but be careful not to get crushed yourself.
Learning about new mechanics. There isn't a sprint, which is very strange. He's gone. The roly poly boys, I'm guessing. Like everything's so drab, but like everything's super cold. It's very cool. Sweet thermal energy. Alright, here we go. So now we're heading into this Acrid Hive to try and destroy it. Ah. The hand-mounted machine gun. Just not as mobile as the only thing. These guys are quite an annoyance in the later stages. Alright. As you can see, like, the map gets updated, you get to see all the enemies and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Let's not use the rocket launcher, it might be useful. Little pods with all this thermal energy. But yeah, like even in this environment, like it's fairly drab, but there are some like all the thermal energy stuff's always so bright. Couple of grenades. These flying guys are quite a pain in the butt. There's so many of them. Alright. Let's activate this node and then get moving. Alright. Hovering and dashing. Alright. So the weak point for this guy is on his rear. It's a big scorpion, it's pretty cool. Then he does this. Relatively straightforward, hopefully. The thing is, you chew through ammo in these bad boys so quickly. Breaks apart. Very cool. Mission complete. Oh yeah. These target marks, I'm not sure what they're about though. I never end up collecting them. They're very hard to find.
It's time to face down Crimson Unity.
Crimson Unity.
A band of rival snow
Pirates.
They killed our comrades.
rats and stole our trailer.
If we get the trailer back, we can maintain the VS and continue our assault on the Acrid Hives. But it won't be easy.
So the device on my arm is like a healing device, so it takes in the thermal energy that I pick
Fighting
up and
is the
heals
only
me.
thing I remember. I'll do it.
Great.
But before that, tell me about these snow pirates.
The snow pirates? You mean you don't know?
Where do I begin? This world was first discovered 150 years ago.
The humans couldn't resist the vicious attacks of the Acrid. They even had to abandon the colony once. Only a few privileged made it off-world.
All of the less fortunate colonists were left
Behind, and eventually became snow pirates.
Exactly. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
I'll form our
Plan of attack. Wayne, come on back. We'll discuss our next action then.
Got it.
So the previous failed missions left the people on the planet, and then now they're the pirates just kind of fighting to survive. But I guess that's where we'll leave it there, and I'll catch up in the next episode.